I was gobsmacked. I thought, how could the largest ethnic group on the planet come from a place that was this barren? And so I kind of became obsessed with understanding this, and I just kept studying it, and I kept documenting and studying it, and as the restoration went on, I was following the techniques they were using, and I was amazed it was possible to rehabilitate large-scale damaged ecosystems. You could rehydrate dehydrated biomes. You could revegetate areas which had lost all their vegetation. This brings back soil fertility, brings back microbial communities, restores microclimates below the canopy. And this is the natural regulation for hydrology, weather, and climate. This is the basis of fertility and productivity in agriculture. This is the basis of biodiversity. This is an evolutionary outcome if we allow it to self-select and don't choose all of the species and don't just modify everything. And so that, as I started to realize this, I looked around and I thought, there's nobody who's studying this. I mean, as a journalist, I would be 1,000 camera people jostling to take pictures of egotistical political leaders and talking about economic developments and so on, and then I'm standing alone in the middle of this place, and I felt like I'm looking through history. I see all of human history, and then beyond that I see all of evolutionary history, and beyond that I see geologic time, and suddenly I was just in another zone, and I felt like all the things that I'd been doing had given me some skills, but they also made me feel that, human civilization was misguided in believing that our political and economic systems and social systems are more important than life itself, because we are only one generation in hundreds and thousands of generations of life, and we're just passing through. We're here for a short time and then we're gone. And as I felt like I was maturing and learning something of great importance, and I looked around and I realized I'm standing alone in a ruined landscape that's slowly starting to come back to life, and very few people know about this.